So, necklace. As we read, that Mademoiselle was solely responsible for the tragedy that has befallen on us. It was she who borrowed the diamond necklace from her friend Madame Frostier, which turned into the tragic, which become the catalyst, which may become the main agent for the tragedy. She borrowed the necklace, but she lost it. Now, till here we have read. Dear friend, we have read that it was due to the error in this destiny, ERROR, error in destiny. It was an error in destiny that she borrowed the necklace which created a tragedy, which was responsible for the tragedy that is happened. Here you see. Now, Madame doesn't know the horrible life of necessity. Here you see the word. Horrible life of necessity. Horrible life of necessity. Dear friend, necessity is what? Necessity of life is bread, butter and house. But sometimes we become victim of our choices. We often choose the wrong things. We, in fact, you children in particular, are not that much mature that you could select something that is suitable to you. Of course, with the passage of time, when you will get mature, you will be certainly able to achieve whatever you want. But this is not the right time for any judgment. Here you see the horrible life of necessity. To meet the necessity, to meet the daily necessity, she did her part, however, completely heroically, bravely. It was necessary to pay the debt. What was necessary? Here you see. It was necessary. It was necessary. Double SARI. It was necessary to pay the frightful, look at the word, frightful. Why it is frightful? Fearsome, disastrous. The loan that her husband has taken. Remember the words, ruinous promises, ruinous conditions to buy the diamond necklace. Her husband has to borrow money from all the resources. He made the ruinous agreements. Ruinous is not something that is that may ruin him, that may completely finish him. But you see, there was no other choice but to purchase. So somehow he purchased it. So the frightful debt, the loan, the fearsome loan that always keeps on haunting, keeps on making him fearful that if they don't pay the loan back, of course the amount will increase gradually. Very poor thing. She would pay it. She went away. What happened? What are the steps that she has taken? Here you see. The very first step that she takes to pay the debt, sent away the maid. Sent away the maid. सबसे पहले मेड को हटाया गया. Change their login. Changed their login. Change the living style. They rented some rooms. Rented some rooms. Here you see. These are the adjustments that Madam Liza made to pay back the loan. This is the horrible. This is what we call that. What is a horrible life of necessity? She learned the odious work of kitchen. Here you see, odious work of kitchen. She started working as the maid was sent away. She learned. She learned the odious, difficult, hard work, odious work of kitchen. As the maid was sent away, she has to work in the kitchen. So she learned. Before, she was not doing the kitchen work, but she learned the odious work of kitchen. She washed the dishes. Another thing, what she did? Wash the dishes. Wash the soiled them. Their clothes, dish clothes. She took down the refuse of streets. So here you see the hardship. This is the reality of the life, my dear friend. She invited these things, washing the clothes, dishes, and she clothed like a woman in the people. She went to the grocers, to butchers, to the furniture shop, everywhere, so that she can negotiate and save some money. Look at the challenges, look at the trouble that she has invited herself. Just for the sake of her, what she has taken? To satisfy her ego, to satisfy her desire. just for the sake of her happiness, or just for sake of to show off. Otherwise, Madame Loisel, the other women in the ministry hall, they were aware, they were quite aware about the economical condition of Madame Loisel. They know it very well that she is a simply common woman whose husband is a clerk. Dear friend, to whom you want to show? Of course, we are invited. Whatever we deserve, we could go. The person who invites you, they know your conditions. They know your economical condition better than you. So, it's normal. It's a human psychology. When we visit somebody higher than our rank, we try to give money or something gift that is worthy to him. No, my dear. We should purchase the gift according to your status. What you can purchase, you purchase. Don't try to give the gift that he deserves. He deserves. Even if you give the highest, the most valuable gift, they are not going to take notice for it. Mind it, my dear friend. They will certainly accept it, and of course they will laugh at you. Oh my God, he might have taken loan to purchase this much. So dear friend, don't be show off. You give what you deserve. And if you purchase some gift, it is your intention, the intent which you buy the gift matter most. Money doesn't matter most. Money doesn't matter most. The rate of the cost of gift doesn't matter most. What intent you purchased, that matters most. So here what happened? With her basket on her arm, shopping, haggling to the last soup of her miserable money. And then what happened? The husband worked evening. Now you have seen? Now come to see the husband. See the suffering of the wife, now the husband. The husband. Here you see. Madam, Mr. Frost here. The husband. Here you see. Work evening. Work evening means extra work. He started doing extra works. Extra work. Then she start doing extra work. Putting the books of some merchants in order. And nights he often do copying 5 suits of pages. In the night, he started working in the night also. And this life lasted for 10 years. 10 years, you see my dear, 10 years of life. 10 years of life full of trouble, full of drudgery, full of hardship, full of work. And all these things were invited by them also. Just for the single night, just to satisfy her wife's pleasure. Here you see. Now, and end of 10 years they had restored all. Madame Rajal seems old now. She had become a strong, hard woman. A strong and hard woman. The crude woman of the poor household. Her hair badly dressed. Now she was not careful about her dresses and the hair. Her skirts airy, large pail water. But sometimes when her husband was at office, she would sit herself before the window and think of that evening. She was thinking about that evening, the evening of the party and of the ball where she was so beautiful and so flattered. Everybody praised him, everybody admired him. How would it have been if she had not lost the necklace? If she hadn't lost the necklace, she might be in what? Actually, the one loan, if you become successful, you are tempted to take another. That, of course, the tragedy of life is not going to stop for her. Someday, somehow, she has to pay. Now, who knows how singular a life, how full of change, how a small thing will ruin or save one. What is the small thing? Here the small thing is what was the small thing? It was the necklace. The small thing, that is the necklace that he has taken. To adore herself, she might have avoided and saved herself. But it was she who has borrowed necklace and she lost it. And to pay that necklace, she borrowed money, and 10 years of hardship. It was 10 years of hardship. She could have saved the hardship that she was undergoing. Now dear, here you see, on Sunday she was taking walk in the campus ecclesias to rid herself of the cares of the week. She suddenly perceived a woman walking with a child. It was Madame Frosty, still young, still pretty, still attractive. Mademoiselle was affected. Should she speak to her? Yes, certainly. Now that she had paid, she would tell her why not. She approached her. Good morning, Jenny. Her friend did not recognize and was astounded. Astounded means surprised and shocked. Astounded means surprised and shocked. Astounded. A-S. Astonished. Surprised and shocked. Shocked She was shocked and surprised. But madam, I don't know, you must be mistaken. No, I am Madame Loisel. Her friend uttered a cry of astonishment. Oh, my poor Matilda, you have changed. Yes, I have. I had some hard days since I saw you. Some miserable ones, and all because of you. Do you agree, my dear friend, that all the misery, all the trouble, all the tragedy that has befallen on Madame Loisel was due to Madame Frosty? No, never, not at all. Kabhi nahi. She herself was responsible because of me. How is that? You recall that diamond necklace that he loaned me to wear the minister's house? Yes, very well. I lost it. How is that? Since you returned me, I returned another you exactly like it. And it was taken 10 years to pay for it. You can understand that it was not easy for us who have nothing. Now she realized that she has nothing. But it's finished. I am decently content. Now I am satisfied. Madame Loisel stopped her. You say that you bought diamond necklace to replace mine? Yes, you did not receive them. They were just alike. And she smiled with proud of simply joy. Madame first touched the both had. Oh, my poor Matilda, mine were false. It was not a true diamond necklace. It was only 500 francs. It was a false. It was a replica. It was a what? Duplicate. There was no diamond at all. It was only the glass, cut glass was there. So here you see, my dear friend, the tragedy that has befallen on Madame Frost here was due to her own due to her due to her own mistake. So that is what all about the story. Here we have said that the character in the story speaks English. Do you think this is their language? No. This is a Russian language. Mesa Penet is a Russian classical writer. A very famous classical writer. Russian classics. Leo Tolstoy, Maxim Gorky, Mesa Penet. These are the Russian writers. The novel was written in Russian language. Later on it was translated into. You have read the two Russian language drama. The drama Proposal and now here the story The Necklace. And you have seen the two kinds, two sets of the society. Here in The Necklace you have seen that what sets of the people live over there and what kind of psychology they believe in. Here Madame Loisel is the representative of those Russian people who always live in a daydreaming. Honesty is the best policy. What should be content with what life gives you? We should be satisfied with the life that is given us. Dear friend, contentment is the best sauce. And we should not try to compete. We should not try to copy. Whatever destined to you, whichever the circumstances you are living in, you should be happy with your positions. But funny thing is that we never count our blessings. Rather than we count the blessings of our friends, blessings of our neighbor. In that way, we make our life horrible. It's a human psychology that most of us try to compete our neighborhood, our relatives. If they have some good house, we often start thinking, oh my God, alas, I should have a good house. What is the point in it, my dear? If he has good house, let him have. Will he share his house? No. Will he share his dresses with you? No. Will he share his money? No. Then what is the point in it that you keep on pondering and thinking and dreaming about that alas, I could have? In that, what are you doing, my dear friend? You are making your life hell. You are creating a hell-like situation. Hell-like situation. Hell-like situation. We should not create any hell-like situation by our own. We should try to check our desires, check our likes and dislikes. Of course, you cannot dislike everything, you cannot like everything. Even you like, whatever you like, you cannot get. Even the richest person cannot get everything that he likes. This is the simple thing. Whatever you like, is it possible that you get? No, it is not possible. Money cannot purchase everything. So you should understand that your likes and dislikes are purely based on your destiny. What you will deserve, you will get it. But if you start liking the thing that you don't deserve, then it is a tragedy for you. Now, if you were caught in the situation like how would you have dealt with? Mera question hai, if you were caught in the same situation, what you were, आप कैसा रिएक्ट किए होते? My daughters are over here, बच्चियां हमारी इसमें हैं. I want some answers from you. Priya, what is your answer? If you were caught in the same situation, how you would have dealt with? Come on, answer me. कोई बच्चा या बच्ची ये बताएगा हमको. Anybody will answer me. If you were caught, in a situation like this, how you have dealt with आप कैसे इसके साथ करते हैं? How you have dealt with? Come on, answer me. Who will answer me? I want you to answer, my dear friend. What is your answer? Yes?